I am doing a reenactment of Frankenstein, and the cheetah is Victor. This little guy is Elizabeth, and I'm just going to start off with a summary of the story, and starting from the beginning. Here's Victor. You find out that he's at first just a strange man, and now we find out that he's Victor, and we find out that he's in love with Elizabeth, and Elizabeth's mother dies, and Elizabeth becomes a part of Victor's family. Now they're friends. And now Victor discovers that Elizabeth is an orphan daughter, and the adoption, and now that there's an adoption, he decides that they should marry, and now they're in love. Moving on now to chapter 2, we find out that Elizabeth and Victor grow up as best friends, and Elizabeth just kind of hangs out with Victor a lot, and they're pretty good friends. And it's about, not much happens in chapter 2. In chapter 3, we find out that Victor is a scientist, and that he's a smart guy, and he's leaving his family. So he leaves Elizabeth to go to Geneva. Here's Victor. He's walking to Geneva. Goes to Geneva and finds out that his mother dies. So Victor's sad. He grieves. Victor's sad. He ends up going to the university, and he finds a professor, finds a couple professors that teach him a lot of stuff, and he learns a lot, and he ends up studying, and he doesn't have any friends, so Victor's dedicated to studying. Victor's sad, he's mourning still. Now he's obsessed with his studies. He's mad, he's crazy. And he's just looking up a bunch of stuff, which is how his obsession begins with this creature with trying to bring people back from the dead, which is what happens with the creature he creates. And one night, he finally creates this creature, and when he finally brings him back to life, he discovers the monster is just really creepy, and here's the creature. He's just staring over at Victor while he's sleeping at one point. And he just smiles at Victor, and Victor gets really creeped out, and the monster just bolts, runs away, and Victor got really scared, and he just kind of let him go, though, which is really weird. Victor's just kind of like, whatever, creature's gone now, I don't really care. And doesn't really take responsibility for his actions, just walks around town avoiding people. Don't look at me. I don't want to be seen because I'm scared. Then Victor goes back, hangs out with his family, finds Elizabeth again. What's up, Elizabeth? Hey. No. Love you. They're in love still. But Elizabeth finds out that Victor is just obsessed with his creation, and then later in the chapter, the creature actually comes and kills Victor's brother, William. Here's William. The creature just sees him walking, just bam, kills him. And then after that, Justine, one of the people is coming, they take the fall for it, and then Victor's like, no, because he knows it was a creature, but he doesn't do it, he doesn't really do anything about it, and then later Justine is killed, and she takes the fall after she was innocent.